Inside Racing is brought to you by Dunlop.
Black and smooth, yet not some rubber toy. Rather, a motorbike tyre. Super handling, high grip reserves and predictable behavior are demanded of it. Yet in the process, all the energy has to be transferred via an area the size of a 20-cent coin. In corners, the contact patch changes constantly. How can the tyre keep control?
When we need more grip at a certain lean angle, idea was to get a different tread compound at shoulders at the edge in order to get the grip you can expect applying this lean angle.
This then is the secret of grip.
So this is what we define as multi-thread technology. So you imagine the curvature of your product, and depending on the lean angle, the camber angle of the bike, you have different compound being on touching the ground and giving the grip you need.
Also modern like the tyres are the materials. Strong runs with precisely defined properties and low weight thanks to synthetic fibres like aramide and nylon. A tyre is composed of multiple layers, each with special characteristics. Multiple wrapping around of the layers and integration of reinforcements make the substructure very firm. However, a tyre is a bit more complicated yet. The belt layers, here in gold, and the running tread have to combine stability, thermal efficiency and grip. Rigid strips get enclosed by the lengthways belt, and the tread gets precisely applied and pressed firm. Manually and by machine, substructure and upper layer become one. Vulcanization creates the racing tyre. And then it does extreme work on the track. During endurance races, tyres need to be changed. For checking and replacement, they then end up with the tyre pros behind the scenes. One of them, Steve Mail, tells us more about the tyres.
So the factory bikes like the Suzuki we were looking at before, around about 200 horsepower, maybe 165, 170 kilos. So when you open the throttle, there's an enormous amount of energy. So we need a very big contact patch to be able to transmit this energy and this power to the ground. And this is really out of the corner and for the whole length of the straight. So it's quite a long time and it's a big energy input. So we need a big tyre with a big contact patch.
That applies to the rear tyre. The front one has a different structure and different duties.
The front tyre is, as we can see, much smaller. But what we do with the front tyre is it is in use really for quite a short period of time. It's only really used when we're under braking and when we initiate the turn into the corner. Okay, so what we need with the front tyre is it has to be very stable under braking and very easy to turn. And to make the tyre very easy to turn, we have to have it very narrow. If you have a very wide tyre in the front of a motorcycle, it has just too much inertia. It's impossible to initiate the turn. So you end up with a tyre this kind of dimension and this very pointy shape, so that it's easy to manoeuvre the motorcycle into the turn.
The extreme speeds on the track are only possible thanks to the high-tech compounds and materials in the tyres. And as on the track, so on the road. Everyone trusting their life to a patch 20 cents in size, or to choose the right tyres.
Inside Racing was brought to you by Dunlop.